Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.
Andrew McCart, IFLTV. I'm out here in Riyadh, delighted to be joined by BADOU Jack. BADOU, last time I spoke to you, you were talking about moving up to the Bridgerweight division, the WBC. What's happening? We know Lawrence Okoye's now the champion up there, man. What's going on?
Yeah, so basically I've been waiting for this fight for 8-9 months. It was just, that guy is, the Polish guy is not a big name or nothing. It was just to get another title in a new division. But it seems like now that the cruiserweight is still going to be, you know, a little bit more money, a bigger fight. So I'm still champion in recess. So I think we're going to get my title back and try to do a unifications or something.
So back down at cruiserweight.
Yeah.
All right, good stuff, good to hear. Now we're in Riyadh, you're looking at this 5 versus 5, promoter versus promoter, Frank Warren and Eddie Hearn. I mean, you've been in boxing a long time. Did you ever think something like this would ever happen?
No, I know that they've been like enemies for a long time, but yeah, that's why you gotta give thanks to Turki Al-Sheikh, His Excellency, for what he's bringing everybody together, making all the big fights happening, you know?
When you look at this card, it's 50-50 up and down the card. Even Willie Hutchinson, Craig Richards, I don't know if you know them, 2 UK fighters, but you look at the top of the card, ZHANG versus Wilder, I think that is an interesting fight. A lot of people are saying that whoever lands first wins this fight. Is that how you see it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, ZHANG, he's ZHANG, however you say his name, he's a pretty good fighter, so yeah, Wilder got to be on point. But yeah, if Wilder lands, he got his killer instinct back, and if he lands one of his right hands, he can knock anybody out. So yeah.
You know that a southpaw and an orthodox fighter, it's the backhand which is the best shot against either fighter. So we know that Deontay Wilder's got that devastating right hand, but we've seen maybe the Parker fight that he looked a little gun shy. He looked a little hesitant to unload that right hand. Are you hoping this time we'll get the old Deontay Wilder back?
Yeah, everybody wants to see that killer instinct. So yeah, hopefully he's back, and I'm looking forward to that fight.
Any other fights on this card that interest you?
The other heavyweights, yeah, the other young guys, I don't really know, to be honest. So I've seen some of them faces, but I don't think I've seen any one of them fight. But yeah, I'm excited for heavyweight at least.
The next concept His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh is going to do is a UK versus USA 5v5. There's talks about that happening at the end of the year. Yeah. I know you're not American, you're Swedish. I don't know if you've got an American passport, but
I'm closer to the UK.
You're closer to the UK. Would you love to be in something like this where it's like a team element? Boxing's a lonely sport, as you know. It's 1 versus 1, but this whole team element where you're fighting for a team, you're fighting for points for your team to win. It's a different concept and it's good, but would you like to get involved in something like this?
Anything that makes money, and I'm willing to. No, but absolutely. I can represent the Middle East. I can represent Europe. I can represent the US, the UK, Africa.
You're a free agent.
Everybody's team.
There you go. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I want to go back to you then. Obviously, the cruiserweight division. For a long time, maybe many years ago, it was a quiet division. It's the division never had that household name, but of recent years, where Usyk and even OPETAIA and yourself and the UK cruiserweights we've got, and Billam Smith and Riakpo and Chef Clark and all these guys, I mean, it's a tasty division to be in, and a division that you're obviously champion in recess, so you want a unification fight. Is there a champion in that division that you've got your eye on?
OPETAIA, right now it looks like he's the man. So they asked me, I think on the Fury and Gano card, they asked me, what about that fight? I said, yeah, he's a pretty good fighter, but it's not a big name. He never really fought nobody. But now it seems like they like him in Saudi, so that's a possibility for a big fight. That's why I said it's probably better for me to fight a cruiserweight for a bigger fight rather than Bridgerweight. So yeah, definitely, I'm interested in that fight. So either a unification fight or I'll fight him next. I'm ready for whatever.
You know where the money is, right? The heavyweight division. Yeah. Can you go up? Is that something? I mean, I'm looking at you right now. You're not the biggest of men, but I mean, you know where the money is. You mentioned whatever makes the most money. That's where it is. The big boys.
Yeah, I'm for the right fight, absolutely. Tyson Fury might be a little bit too big for me though, but yeah, I'm any big fight, any good fight that makes sense, absolutely.
I won't keep you much longer. Enjoy the rest of these festivities, and hope they'll catch up with you soon. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Wall Street Memes Casino.
I'm fine.
and sportsbook.